Do you ever get really overwhelmed when thinking about creating an online course? Well, there is a way around it, and this is what I use, and I find it works really well. So grab yourself a big piece of paper. It could be an old roll of wallpaper or some children's craft paper, a pack of pens, and let's get started. So you may be tempted to start with worrying about the technology because there can be a lot of it, but we're going to whiz past that and come back to it in just a minute, because I want to start with the actual meat of the course, the content of the course. And in this example, I've used a content marketing for small business course because it's one I put together myself. So let's break that down into what we want to teach in the course that you can see there. And that will become a series of modules. So each of those actually ended up as a different module in the course. And then I'm going to break that down even further into individual videos inside those modules. Now let's go back to the technology when we can now visualize the content of the course and just write down everything that's bothering you about the technology, everything you might need, and some things that you're probably going to cross off the list. So there we've got platforms, whether I'm using WordPress, plugins, my mailing list, all that stuff. And then let's go past content again and let's look at promotion. So how are you going to promote it? Is it going to be Facebook ads? Are you going to mail your existing list? Are you going to have a team of affiliates? And I've tried all of those at various different stages. Just got to pick what's best for you. And so why does this work so well? Well, it's not a detailed plan. It's just basically dumping everything that's in my brain onto a piece of paper, and that clears space in my brain, which is great, and beats overwhelm. And I find that from there you can see where you need to simplify, because I'm great at overcomplicating, and you can also see where the gaps are, and you can keep going back to this and filling in the gaps whenever you see one. And then from this mind map, you can start to put together a list, an action plan of steps that you can work through, and you'll feel confident that it's not all whizzing around your brain and that you've not forgotten anything, and that you can just put a great big line through anything that you don't need to do. So if that sounds a lot of work, then take a look at totallycourses.com. That's my site where I sell done-for-you video courses. That can save a lot of the strain. Thanks for watching. I'm Helen Lindup, and I'll see you in another video.